Hello friends, I welcome you to this YouTube channel. So today we are going to learn the prime number program. So this will be divided into two parts. First part will be program to check whether number is prime or not. Then we will see in the next video that program to print prime numbers for a given range. Means if I say that print all prime numbers between 1 to 100. So today our topic is to check whether a number is prime or not. So first of all, for writing any logic for the prime number, we should know what are the prime numbers. Okay, so number which is divided by itself or 1, means suppose I say that 7 is a prime number or not. Okay, I ask you that 7 is a prime number or not. So till 7 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so 7 should not be divided by any number leaving this 7 and this 1. Okay, so only 1 and 7 can divide it, then this will be a prime number. Okay, so number which are divided by only itself or 1 are the prime numbers. Okay, so if I say write a logic for this prime number program, so you need to know what is prime number, then you can write it. If I ask that this 2 is a prime number or not, so of course 2 is divided by itself and 1 only, so 2 is a prime number. If I ask that this 6 is a prime number or not, so 6 is not a prime number because 6 can be divided by 2 and 3. Okay, and of course 6 dividing itself and it is divided by 1 also. So number which can be divided by other numbers leaving 1 or 7 are not prime numbers. Okay, so we have to check whether a number are prime or not. Okay, so of course we have to divide that number. Okay, and if a number divide any number completely, then remainder is 0. So in Java we have this modulus operator. Okay, so this modulus operators returns us the remainder. Okay, so suppose I have a variable. Don't worry guys, I will show this program over Eclipse, but first of all we will learn this in this notepad, because we don't directly jump to start writing code. We will first understand the writing logics in pen and paper. Okay, so here I am showing you this notepad, but you need to try in pen and paper before writing any code over the Eclipse or any other IDE. Okay, so this is actually modulus operator. Whether you are working in C programming, Java, or the any C++, doesn't matter. Logics are same, operators are same, data types are same everywhere. Okay, so you should know the logic. If you know the logic, you can write the program in any programming language. So because we are actually planning for this interview course, which is this is Java course for interviewers, means if you are a fresher or you are 2 or 3 experience, this is for automation testing interviews. Okay, and of course for college fresher interview for the BTech, CS, IT, MCA, BCA students. Okay, so this is modulus operator. Okay, so this modulus operator returns us the remainder. So first of all, just declare two variables. Integer num1 is equal to, suppose uh, num is equal to, suppose I declare 7. Now I want to check that this number is actually prime or not. Okay, so how can I check that? We have if else if. So if you have not learned this if else parts, then I have already created a video for this. Just watch that video. I will give the link in description. If num modulus 1, 1 we should leave, because we know if 1 is dividing it, then doesn't mean, because 1 and 7 can divide it, other number cannot divide it. Okay, if num modulus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, and operator num modulus 3 is equals to 0. Okay, num modulus 4, sorry, here I need to put AND operator. Okay, because num modulus 4, let me write it first, 0. Num and num modulus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, and 7 should be not considered because 1 and 7 can divide it. Okay, so if num means is this number which is actually 7, divided by 2 is remainder is 0, this actually this modulus operator returns the remainder. So if this returns 0, okay, or if it returns the divided by 3 returns to 0, or divided by 4 returns the 0, or divided by 6. So here I need to put OR. Okay, OR operator, any of them is dividing this completely means that's not a prime number. Okay, so instead of AND we need to use OR operator, means here if 2 divides, or 3 divides, or 4 divides, or 6 divides, any one of them dividing completely and returning the remainder 0 is, then this 7 is not a prime number. Okay, otherwise this is a prime number. So if this condition will be true, any one of these 4 condition will be true, then it will come inside. Okay, and I need to put a message this print in Java you have system.out.println. Okay, I will write completely in Eclipse that number is not prime, else print number is prime. So if it not goes to if part, then of course as per the rule it will go to else part and it will print number is prime. Okay, but see, doesn't it look bulky? Suppose I want to check for 11, then two more condition will be here. If I want to check for 57 is a prime number or not. So how many conditions we will write here? Okay, so for that we will use for loop. Okay, but let's go to Eclipse, write this program, check this, and then I will make this code more better. Okay, so let's go here and then I will jump to this one, src class prime number. Okay, so this is Eclipse, you know about Eclipse. I hope that you are working on this. Okay, otherwise just understand the logic and watch my previous videos on Eclipse. Okay, so here this is a prime number, this is main method that I already created. Okay, and now I will declare int num is equal to 7. Okay, if num modulus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, or num modulus 3 is equal to 0, or num modulus 4 is equal to 0, or num modulus 5 is equal to 0, or num modulus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, and we will print if it comes inside if part, then of course sys out control space shortcut and then it will print you system.out.println, and just write here number is not prime. Okay, now else part you will write here, and will write if it comes to else part then number is prime. Okay, okay, now just run this program, right click, run as Java application, and you will find number is prime. Suppose I give 9 over here, instead of 9 just make it 6, so that I don't need to add one more condition over here. So if you are considering it as 6, then just remove this, because it will be divided by 6, of course. Okay, divided by itself or 1 is a prime number condition, it will divide. Okay, so just run this program, number is not prime because 6 can be divided by 2 and 3 both. Okay, so once it will be dividing by 2, it will come directly if part. Okay, because you are using or operator. Okay, so but suppose just I said that what if your number is 97, will you write more on more conditions here? It will be too bulky, or you can write multiple if parts, means just like this program I can also use multiple ifs instead of writing in the same line. Okay, that's not today's part. This today's part is prime number problem. Okay, so instead of this writing this bulky code, you can go for better one. Okay, and that's a for loop. So if you have not watched my for loop video, please go, you will learn something new. I will give the video in description, the link in description, just watch that video and learn something new. Okay, so here what I will do, this number is 97 and I want to check whether this number is prime or not. So of course I have to check for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 until 96, right? I will not check for 1 and 97 because 1 and 97 can divide it, because number is divided by itself and 1 only, then prime number. So I have to leave the 97 and 1 both. So I will run my loop from the 2 int I is equal to 2, I is less than 97, so is less than 97, it will run till 96. Okay, and then I plus plus, and then if num divide by I is equal to 0, then out number is not prime. How simple, but just wait. Else sys out number is prime. See, but this code is actually it can be modified, it can be made better. Okay, so you can see here first time I value will be 2, and then number means 97 will be divided by 2. If it comes to if part of condition comes to, and then it is 0, because for 2 it will not be 0 because 2 cannot divide 97 completely. So it will come to if else part and it will print number is not prime. Then it is going to increment I plus plus, I value will be 3, number means 97 divided by 3 is equal to 0. Then again come to here and print number is not prime. Means multiple times this line will be running. Okay, so this is not our task. Okay, that it printing it multiple times. So just because we are using system.out.println state inside loop, that's why it will printing it multiple times. Same for this also. Okay, we don't want to print it multiple times, we want to print it once only. So if any time, just remove this. Okay, I will comment this. Okay, anytime it comes to this, then of course this number will be not prime. Okay, it means if any times remainder is 0. But till 96 any number dividing it completely, then this value will remainder will be 0 and this will be not a prime number. Okay, so of course why we should wait for number to be divided. Suppose here value is 96. Okay, then to dividing it completely first time only, I value will be 2. Okay, and this will be dividing it completely and means remainder will be 0. When it will come here, and once it will come here, number will be not prime. So why I will run my loop till 96? Why I will run my loop till that level? Because first number told me that this is divided by 2, this is not a prime number, which is 96 is not a prime number. Still you will keep running your loop. So better use break. Okay. So once you will use the break statement, then it will come outside of the loop. Okay. If you don't know about the break as well, so you just need to follow my lectures. Okay, so here this is actually, once this break will be there, it will be thrown outside of the loop and it will come here, because this for loop is starting here and ending here, so it will come out of the loop. But how did you know that you were thrown out of the loop? Just declare here a flag variable. Int flag is equals to 0. Okay, and once you will come to this if part, just make this flag as 1. Okay, and this flag value will be updated. Initially you declared 0 and this flag value will be updated to 1. Okay, and outside of the loop check that if flag is equal to 1, then number is not prime, and number is not prime. Okay, you can check here. If flag is 1, then number is not prime, because flag value will be 1 and you will be thrown out of the loop instantly. Okay, and flag value updated. After break, any line of code is not allowed. That's why it was giving us error. Okay, but what if the flag value is not updated? This will happen only if it goes till last. Means first time, suppose here value is 97. Okay, then flag value will be never updated, because it will never go inside, because from 2 to 97 there is no value which will divide this 97 completely and the remainder 0. There is no value. So every time it will be updating until running till 96, right? And there is no way to update the flag, because flag will be only updated if it will go inside this if part. Okay, so here you need to check else sys out number is prime. Okay, so it means that if flag value will be 0 other than 1 anything, means you can check here, if flag is 0 then you can do write this, otherwise you can write for else as well. Okay, just run it, and what my value is 97. Now let's just check the code. Number is 97, flag is 0, number divided by I means 97 divided by 2 is equal to 0. No, this is not true. So the value of I will be updated, because there is nothing written over here. This is commented code. Okay, so here I plus plus 3 it will come 97 divided by 3, so it will never come to your if part, and loop will be running. Once loop will be completed, then of course it will come out of the loop, and then it will check if flag is equal to 1. No, flag is not 1, flag is 0, because it has never updated your flag. So flag is 1. Okay, if flag is 1 then it will go inside, but flag is 0 actually. Okay, so it will go to else part, because if part is not running, then of course if else part will be running. So number is prime. Okay, so just run this, number is prime. What if I give this 12 over here? Just run this, number is not prime, because 2 will divide 12, it will come inside and then thrown out of the loop from the break, and then it will come and check flag is equal to 1 and this number is not prime. Okay, so this is for this lecture, and in next lecture we will use a debugger to debug this code. Okay, because we are also watching up the industry levels. So what this is actually 30 line of code, but tomorrow you will be working for the live projects, and then you have to debug what how this code is running on. So in next lecture I will share you how to debug the code. Okay, I will put up the debugger here, so you will see that step by step code running how it is possible. Okay, so thank you for watching this lecture. I will share the telegram link in the description. Please join the telegram channel, stay updated and prepare for the interviews. Thank you.